changes in the coming days. Here is the new local forecast for your region. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage of today's weather headlines. Coming up in your next local, the outlook for the rest of the day and the look ahead at tomorrow's forecast. To upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com. Coming up next, Force of Nature Extended. We'll take you beyond the wildest weather footage from around the world.
This local forecast has been brought to you by Tours Mont-Royal Holidays and Cuba.
Halifax is no stranger to stormy winter weather, but a full-on blizzard, that's a relatively rare event for a major city. A blizzard warning was issued yesterday for the city and a large portion of Nova Scotia. So expect a day of dangerous driving conditions along with cancellations and closures. And this isn't actually a blizzard, it just looks like one. Snow and bitter winds stirred up a stormy day in southern Ontario yesterday, complete with whiteouts and icy roads. And more than a few accidents. This one on the western end of Lake Ontario. Reduced visibility is still being reported in the region. And plows in New York City are busy this morning. A nor'easter had crews clearing streets overnight. There was enough snow coming down last night that transit was iffy. And this morning, several major highways are closed along with schools. It's much the same story throughout New York State as well as New England. Wind chill warnings, a winter storm warning, and coastal flood warnings are all in effect today. Winter storms pummeled the central U.S. as well. Snow, bitter cold, and biting winds combined to make driving a dangerous venture in Ohio yesterday. Flying wasn't easy either. Passengers on more than 2,000 flights had to wait until today to go anywhere. And in Toronto, it's all about the cold. The temperature was about -20 when a water main broke in a commercial building early this morning. So when water hit the parking lot and streets, it didn't take long for it to freeze. The building itself is now also covered in ice. Stay with us. Your regional forecast is coming up next. There is a lot happening across the country. It's not just Atlantic Canada where we are tracking blizzard conditions, but also across the prairie provinces. Those details coming up next.